Let the action begin. 2019 Men's Cricket World Cup. Straight away, Jason Roy off the mark. And we might have a buzzer. No, they're going to send Bairstow back. Just clip the bail. Oh yeah, I think he's got him. You beauty, and he's off.
Look at him go. Imran Tahir, early celebrations in this year's World Cup. And he's pumped, and he deserves it with the new ball. Bit of spin. Spoke about stump to stump, but just a little bit of turn for Tahir. Maybe a nervous start from Bairstow, just feeling for it. The edge found. What a start for that man.
That is a throwdown. That was a drive ball, and Joe Root does not miss out on them. And gets it away. Gets it away.
Yeah, it did surprise me that he went the third over du Plessis. I thought he'd go to Rabada now.
Does he get it through? Yeah, I think he has. Misfield. Punch down the ground. Again, yeah, it's a bit quicker in this direction. That will be four.
The Oval, it's a great place for teams to come and play. Everyone enjoys a day out here. The short ball beautifully over the bounce.
He doesn't have to. It's a drag down. It's a bit of a present from Pretorius. He'd done so well for those first four deliveries.
This time it brings up Jason Roy's 50. A very good one. Been terrific for England, both Bairstow and Roy. He's just pulled this England innings back. 7-4, the strike rate of 98, and that's going to keep increasing. Gets into great positions. This time through the onside. Will be a single, a bit of misfield. Brings up the 50 for Root. Looked in terrific touch right from the first ball. This time straight down the ground. How hard he's hit that. This time in the air. An easy catch at mid-off. And Feklukayo strikes.
Feklukayo of taking wickets. And a crucial one at that.
And they've got it. Straight to point.
Length key here, a bit of width. Plays away from his body. And not going to be dropped by JP Duminy.
It's the second very sweet drive that Owen Morgan has hit today. Second ball flew to the extra cover fence. As Morgan dances down the pitch.
Coming down to the big man in Guinea. The timing was excellent. Top of the bounce. That's one thing you can use at the Oval.
Pulled this time to the shorter boundary. Doesn't matter whether it's a short boundary. That's gone a long way into the crowd. That's to the short side, and therefore will run away for four, slightly short from
Stokes now, will it carry? No, it just faded away from the man in the deep. Yep, just get that feeling. You can't bowl to Morgan. He knows the situation. Short ball. Doesn't time it, but he finds the gap. It could be four. It is. And that is 50 for the England captain, Owen Morgan. He's been averaging over 70 this year. Go a wide, slow ball. Stokes had to reach for it. Save your legs, that's a boundary. Oh, what a way to go to 50. Cute, smart, field aware, brilliant from Stokes.
Down the ground and taken. An excellent catch from Aiden Markram.
That's a real big wicket for South Africa. Use of the feet, didn't get it. Bat face closes, and you can see Morgan going down, down. Destructive as you can. That's nicely played behind square, spinning away from him and finds its way to the boundary.
Bowled him! That is a massive blow for England.
Delivery, moving around the crease as he does so well. Tries to drag it across. leg stumps out the ground, and Ngidi struck.
A reverse pull.
Oh, good. Very good. Faf du Plessis, the captain, out at long on. South Africa have taken a couple of good catches in the deep. Markram first of all.
Exactly what South Africa needed at this stage. Moving across, off balance. Beautifully watched, safe hands of Faf du Plessis. England did not want to lose a wicket at this stage. Opens up his stumps maybe. And just like that, try and rotate strike. But unfortunately, he's headed straight down the throat of long on. Another wicket falls. A crucial wicket for South Africa. A change of pace. No power, no distance. A very easy catch for the South African captain. It's just been simple, effective bowling. Another slow ball wide. But what great timing from Stokes. Just too wide.
Ngidi not happy. Dong. As he walks off 11 shy of 100 with still 1 over remaining.
Well, he did stand still. Other than that, he's read the variation really well.
That's a good start for Archer, and given a good reception by this crowd.
315 maybe. Just the one. Really well bowled to finish off by Kagiso Rabada. The South Africans will walk in.
Decent surface for this opening World Cup game, and a shock at the start when Johnny Bairstow was dismissed first ball by 7 bowlers used by South Africa. There were a couple of wickets for Tahir, who opened the bowling, 3 for Ngidi, a couple for Kagiso Rabada, and 1 for Andile Pethlequayo.
Good fielding, all eyes on England's fielding as well. Oh, and slip had just been taken out. It goes through that area for 4. Played that on purpose. Played it beautifully. Goes for 4. Oh, ouch. Oh, I hope he's okay there. That's hit him hard.
That would have jarred him. Physio straight out.
Needs a new helmet. Concussion test.
The new rules. And also helmet manufacturers say that if a helmet takes a proper blow full on, you've got to change it.
Now, is Hashim going off, or I think he is going off. Yeah, just there, Kumar, just there. He had a little shimmy to the leg. Through. Save your legs with the boundary here. That's 4.
And quick enough to stop the boundary, but not. Then beautifully placed by Aiden Markram.
Out. Joe Root doesn't miss. Jofra Archer. Finds the gap. It's quickened up the outfield here at the Oval. That will run away for 4. Shaw. And this could be out. It is out.
England know that is a massive wicket.
And what a strike that is into his slot.
Does Van der Dusen bat to Moeen Ali? Oh, that's a very good shot. And he's trying to do something different. Trying to put the pressure back on Moeen Ali.
It's a competitive score. And that's beautifully played. It's something that he's developed over the last 18 months, as Quinn Ndakoko, a really fine pedal. A single takes him to 50, his 22nd ODI 50. He's had 1400s, and this is his second 50 in World Cup cricket. Important innings here for South Africa from Quinton de Kock.
Well, has been a terrific player in this format for South Africa.
There's the change of approach from Quinton de Kock. Gives himself some room early, trying to upset Plunkett, and it does.
A very good shot. As you very rightly said, South Africa needed to do something different.
Up and over, and he's done this beautifully. Does it go all the way? Yes, it does. Class from Quinton de Kock.
Very good shot. Very good shot. Just stands and hits through the line. He knew exactly where the fielder was.
15 for 3. And that's beautifully played. Eventually Van der Dussen, he picks it, he gets to the pitch.
How good is that shot? Not much of turn, gets to the pitch, uses the elevation and a beautiful flow off the bat. 24 in the last 2 overs. Outside edge again. No slip this time. It probably would be the 3rd boundary of the over.
Yep. Trying to get every single run we can out. That's trouble. It's a strange decision to try and do that to the longer part of the ground. They were progressing so well. They had a
man out there. Unbelievable shot that from JP Duminy.
It's just a beautiful shot. The earlier over, you were right at this, trying to go wider, but the lack of turn just making me hit a little bit straight at the inside part of the bat.
Quinton de Kock put one down fine legs throat, and then JP Duminy chipping one to long off. Tight, very tight. Two quick wickets and the complexion of this game changes again.
Cut away nicely. That's the shorter boundary. That'll be 4. And he does have 50 now. What a start to international cricket. That's his 5th 50 in just 9 ODIs. He's found it pretty easy going since he's got into a South African shirt. In the air, should just be taken at mid-on. England needed a wicket. Archer, their go-to man, provides the wicket.
Banged in short, just hurried on to him, and an easy catch at mid-on.
Hit hard, there's a man out there, but I reckon it's sailed wide of him. It has done. It's just 4, not 6. Again on the sweep. Is it going to go over his head? Oh, no way!
Sure, you'll have a look at it in slow motion. A slot sweep, flat, and that was travelling. And have a look at that.
All through. Not everyone can be Ben Stokes. Has he got a little tickle on it? He has. Liam Plunkett.
You can see him cut his fingers across it. Comes off the surface slowly. Hamler has to wait. Unfortunately can't control it. A little edge through, easy one for Butler. He knows there's an edge involved.
Oh, what a lovely shot this is, and it's gone all the way.
Slower delivery from Plunkett, just 114 kilometers per hour, but a swing of the bat, and out the middle it goes into the crowd.
Pulled away, but straight to the fielder.
Like he hasn't contributed enough. Well, he certainly contributed today. Decent shot from Rabada, didn't quite get it out of the middle, and just picked out Liam Plunkett on the boundary, the square leg boundary. It's a man.
Gone. Ben Stokes with the runs. Ben Stokes in the field, and Ben Stokes with the ball. The winning moment. First ball. Ben Stokes will be on a hat-trick when he returns in the next match, and Joe Root with another catch in this match. So confirmation of that batting card. Quinton de Kock, well, he was the key. He was removed by Liam Plunkett for 68.
Lead up to this tournament about whether he should or shouldn't been included. Well, he's showing exactly why he's an X-factor, why he should be in the squad. 3 for 27. Rokes bowled with some good control up front.